in a place so dark and so crushing that sunlight has never touched it.
Today, we travel to the Mariana Trench, the deepest known point on Earth, a place more alien than the surface of the moon. This is the story of how humans first reached it, what they saw, what lives there.
Far out in the western Pacific Ocean, south of Guam, the seafloor suddenly falls away into a gigantic underwater canyon.
This canyon is the Mariana Trench, a 2,550 kilometers long scar in the ocean floor.
To understand how deep this is, if you dropped Mount Everest into the trench, its peak would still sit a full kilometer underwater. For centuries, humans could only imagine what lay down there.
The year is 1960. A unique, futuristic-looking craft called the Bathyscaphe Trieste floats gently on the waters near Guam.
It is unlike any submarine the world has ever seen. A massive gasoline-filled float keeps it buoyant, and at the bottom hangs a tiny steel sphere, only the Trieste begins to sink. Light fades away almost immediately. Within minutes, the world above disappears, swallowed by blue darkness. At 1,000 meters, the sunlight is gone. At 4,000 meters, the water becomes pitch black, and the pressure outside is unimaginable.
Inside the sphere, the metal groans like a living creature.
One of the outer plexiglass windows has fractured.
Some creatures have no eyes at all. Others have enormous eyes adapted to faint glimmers of bioluminescence.
At 8,000 meters, the Trieste continues sinking, past the point where no human-made vessel had gone before.
Now they enter the Hadal Zone, a realm named after Hades, the god of the underworld.
The water here is ancient, cold, and almost still.
Life is scarce, but what exists is adapted perfectly for survival.
Everything outside is silent and endless.
Then, finally, the Trieste touches the seafloor. The time is 1:06 p.m., January 23, 1960.
He shines a light into the dark.
It is a flatfish-like animal, about 30 centimeters long. A complex organism, meaning life.
The beam of light from the Trieste reveals subtle tracks and burrows in the sediment, telltale signs of
tiny shrimp-like amphipods scatter in the light.
Bizarre, jelly-like creatures drift past, transparent, elastic, and unlike anything seen in shallow waters. Piccard notes something else. The seafloor is disturbed, as if something large had moved recently.
But what could live under this pressure? Scientists still debate it.
This grounds the speculation in the small, confirmed reality of what we know lives there. It takes nearly 4 hours to return to the surface.
He spent hours filming strange, alien-like creatures, giant amphipods,
microbes that feed on chemicals from Earth's mantle, strange creatures that glow with their own light, transparent organisms with no bones, no shells, and no eyes, slime-like creatures that survive extreme cold and pressure.
Scientists found plastic waste even here, proving that human pollution reaches the deepest corners of the planet.
The Mariana Trench teaches us one powerful truth. The Earth is still full of unexplored places. We know more about the surface of Mars than the depths of our own oceans. Here, imagination meets scientific speculation.
As long as the ocean exists, it will guard its secrets in darkness.
A world without sunlight. A world of pressure and shadow.
A world where humans have only just begun to knock on the door. This is Earth's final frontier.
And the greatest reminder that our planet is far more mysterious than we ever imagined.